Drew Brees wanted that deep ball right there to Kenny Stills. Cox does a great job. Here comes Bethea, the 49er defense all over it. And once he looks downfield, it's not there. He has to reset. There's Quentin Dial to bring down Drew Brees.
Well, that'll make it a second down at 15. He certainly had the initial protection, but it just wasn't there. Cadet comes in the game, a running back. They give Ingram a rest. But he's more the pass catcher than Ingram anyway. Four-man rush. Brees. Pressure coming. Fumble the football. It's loose. Still loose. Who's got it?
Who's got it? The Niners got it.
Recovered. I think the 49ers have the football.
Ooh-yah. That's how you take care of it. That's how you win. Way to go, defense.
With the sack.
And now we get to celebrate. Damn right. After last week's horrible loss, we very much needed this victory, and I am so happy that Mr. Ahmad Brooks got the game-winning sack fumble, and we won. Getting back at that horrible bullshit that went on last year when we should have had, we won that game, but they decided to, flag Brooks for hitting Brees too hard. Well, guess what? He fucking hit Brees again, caused a fumble, and won us this fucking game. What's up? And they're a huge victory that pretty much saved our season right now anyways. Oh, just great. Great. We started off this game very well. We were up 21-10 at half. We ran the ball good. The O-line was playing much better. Kaepernick was getting his receivers. Defense was playing great. Had a couple turnovers. First half was very good. And then the second half, considering where our offense went, our defense played pretty damn well again, I thought. Brees is going to get his shit. He's going to make his plays and everything. We're just going to have to come up with a couple of our own, and our defense did that. This was one hell of a game. Holy shit. Not exactly happy with our offensive productivity in the second half, though, because we only put up, the 6 points. I think the Saints made adjustments at halftime, and we really didn't. We came through there right at the end. Kaepernick hit that huge pass to Crabtree to send this game to overtime. Got at the field goal range and we kicked field goal to go to OT, and then I was like, well, we'll see what happens. But there were still 45 seconds left, and I was like, shit. But came down 5 seconds left. Brees throws up Hail Mary pass, and Graham catches it, but he pushed off. And that was the right call. Shut up, Saints fans. Oh my God. fucking 44 legend bitching, saying, how could the referees throw a flag on that situation, blah, blah, blah. Well, if it's a penalty, it's a penalty. If it's not a penalty, it's not a penalty. Just because you're the home team and it was the end of the game doesn't mean you should be given any, special privilege. You shouldn't, given any, special, consideration. Oh, we shouldn't throw the flag right. No. Fuck that. The guy pushed off. Would he have needed to or not? I don't know. But he pushed off, so blame him. They called one of those on Anquan Bolden. And that was, way much weaker than that. I mean, your guy clearly pushed off. Did my guy embellish it? I don't know. Maybe a little bit, but your guy pushed off, so, we went to overtime. Don't sit there and act like you didn't have your chances in overtime. We gave you 2 fucking possessions. Wasn't happy with the Niners offense in overtime because, we started running it with Carlos Hyde and he was doing well, and then they took him out. And then we didn't do anything, so we had to punt. But fucking Ahmad Brooks, man. Our defense. Fuck yeah. So glad that he gets, to stick it to the Saints and stick it to Brees for being a boober, crying for penalties when, because last year's bullshit that cost us that win, that would have been a big, victory, and possibly would have meant that we would have had home field advantage. So to get a little bit back at you fucks is, great. This means, 3 out of the last 4, Niners beating you. Should have been 4 in a row. So it's a good thing. Next week, Alden Smith will be back. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Fuck you, NFL, for not allowing him to come back early. Navarro Bowman, perhaps. I have not heard either way on him. I know the target date was for him to return for this upcoming game against the Giants, but I don't know if he is ready coming back from his injury. Patrick Willis is still not playing. They're saying he might not play for a while. I don't know. He must be having a worse injury than thought. But, man, we need you. Your replacement guy, Borland, came up with that fumble recovery. He's been playing very well. But, we still would like to have Patrick Willis back. We ran the ball effectively. We went back, to run the ball effectively today. Hyde and Gore did very well. We need to do that. We need to do what, we did in years past to win the games, not, and surprisingly, the Saints ran the ball a little bit. I figured they were just going to be pass happy like they'd been for years, but they decided to run the ball a little bit. They kind of got away from it there at the end. But, my Niners defense, all the guys missing, they still fucking playing some damn good ball. And they need to, be given props for that. They need to be praised for that. Because, other teams, if they were losing all their freaking starters and shit, they fold. But Niners, we got a deep team, and we got heart, and we want to fucking get back to the promised land, man. That's all that we want. That's the whole goal. There's nothing else. And next week, we gotta go back on the road again. We gotta go up to New York, play the Giants. Some other kind of bad blood from years past that we'd like to get back at. We really need to get the win overall, and I definitely think we can. We're just going to have to play, another effective game like today. Hopefully Alden returning, he'll be ready and help out our pass rush, which has not been the best since, the beginning of the year when he's been gone. I think it's been getting a little bit better, though, as the games go on, as those guys that have, been in the place of, Alden and, Navarro Bowman and Patrick Willis. You know, I think those, you know, Aaron Lynch and Moreland. And I think those guys, you know, I think they're getting a little bit better here, and you know, so that's you know, all I can really say. Just we need to keep it going. We need to build on it. We're 5-4. You know, really wish we had won that game last week, because we beat 6-3, and I'd take that all fucking day for getting Alden Smith back in. 5-4. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's not that great either. So we're still games behind division leading Arizona, and we're still behind one game from Seattle, but we got those guys coming up where we can gain ground, and hopefully we'll be healthy and everything so we can punch them in the mouth. You know, everyone's saying, oh, the Seahawks are kind of looking weak and everything. I don't buy that. You know, when we come and play them, they don't like us, and we sure as fuck don't like them. So they're gonna be ready to play here in a few weeks. But you know, for right now, it's just getting ready for the Giants. It's gonna be a tough game. You know, I don't care what the Giants' record is. We're going into New York. We're gonna have to play effective, good ball and capitalize on everything. You know, defense, do your thing. You know, just turnovers again, that'd be great. A little bit better second half offense, I would like. Just a bit, you know, we need to get some TDs there. You know, we could have put away the Saints. You know, I mean, if it wasn't, you know, this bad offense, or Bolden, Crabtree guys were dropping balls and shit, and it was, you know, frustrating. So that cannot go on. You know, that's got to be fixed. And I think it will. You know, that kind of shit just kind of happens once in a while. You know, but getting the W is most important. Keeps our season going. And so, you know, we're going to New York. It's time to stomp out the Giants. You know, welcome back Alden Smith, and hopefully Bowman will be back also. Willis, I don't know. You know, injuries. I know Ellington got hurt. I'm not sure beyond that. You know, Eric Reed had to go out there for a little bit, but he came back in. So hopefully everyone will be good, because we need this fucking game against New York. You know. So that's all I got. Fuck yeah, Niners. We DAT. And that's all I got for right now. I'll make a video after next week's game. Let's keep it going.